Hello, IceCap fans. For IceCaps 360, play-by-play broadcaster Brian Rogers with Norm Ezekiel of the IceCaps. Normie, tell me about how it's been for you since joining this hockey club from the Colorado Eagles of the ECHL, being one step from the NHL, playing at the AHL level. What's the difference?
Well, it's definitely a very exciting time for me. It's a great league to play in, and I'm very fortunate to be here. Coming up from Colorado, it's definitely a faster pace. You got bigger, stronger players you're playing against, and the puck movement's definitely a lot faster. You
become a favorite in the room with the guys. You got a great attitude. You play hard. You're not the biggest guy, but you got a big heart, and you'll go against anybody, won't you?
Yeah, well, we got a pretty good group of guys here, and we all get along pretty good, so it makes fitting in and getting used to the new guys pretty easy.
Yeah, we talked probably about a month ago when you first arrived on the scene that you had ties to Newfoundland, in particular on the West Coast, but you also said you had some relatives in around the Metro St. John's area. Did you eventually get to meet them?
Yeah, I actually did. Out on my birthday there on St. Patrick's Day, I went out and my parents were in town, so we went out and met a couple of my uncles and stuff like that, which was pretty nice.
Awesome. Do you know exactly where they're from? Ezekiel, there's a lot of Ezekiels out around Conception Bay Central, out around the Avondale area. I know you're probably not too familiar with that, but where are they from? Where basically do they live?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. Every once in a while I run into someone and they're always like, oh, I know another Ezekiel, and so on and so forth. I'm not exactly sure their exact location, somewhere in St. John's. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Now, the St. Paddy's Day weekend, I'm not a guy that's into Twitter or Facebook or anything, but after you guys swept Hamilton, you guys were able to get out and enjoy the town a little bit, and it was St. Paddy's Day weekend, and you were deemed the Muscle Leprechaun, Normie. Explain to our viewers on YouTube what that's all about, bro.
Yeah, well, the boys all dressed up. We all got our green on and had a good time and celebrated. It was my birthday too, so I mean it was a good event, especially after 2 wins. It was good. It was good for the team. I put on a green mustache, and that's what the boys were calling me.
So that people could actually go find that somewhere, can they? They can actually see the visualization of it.
Yeah, I think it was Godfrey who had a picture, and he put it on Twitter or something like that. So it is out there floating around somewhere.
Yeah, and of course you enjoyed that, and that's the good thing about it, is you're able to be good-natured and roll with that in this day and age.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All righty, well there you go. Norm Ezekiel, dubbed the Muscle Leprechaun on St. Paddy's Day in Newfoundland, Labrador. Norm, you're doing a great job with the hockey club as a role player. Keep it going, and I really hope that you become a fixture with this team. That must be what you're thinking as the season winds down, looking forward to the fall.
Yeah, definitely. I'm always looking towards next year in the future, and always trying to earn a spot and do the best I can here.
All right, how about a little flex there before you go? You all good with that?
I'll give you a little something there.
Okay,
there you go.
There you go. That's Norm Ezekiel in Worcester for IceCaps 360 with the Muscle Leprechaun number 13, Norm Ezekiel. I'm Brian Rogers for IceCaps 360. Have a wonderful Easter weekend, everybody. I hope the bunny's good to you, Norm.
Yeah.